argument writing. We have learned how to create a main argument and a counter-argument. We have also been learning how to find evidence that supports the main argument while also being able to consider the claim of the counter-argument. Just recently, we have developed outlines to keep our writing organized, and we'll turn those outlines into essays. We started out by looking at fictional court case over school dress code and used the United States Supreme Court ruling to determine whether or not the new school dress code was based on evidence. So far, we have read The Accused by John Grisham, which follows the adventures of Theodore Boone. It includes mischief, vandalism, crime, and spitting llamas. We are currently reading Blackwater by Eve Bunting, which is a story where Brody is faced with a moral dilemma after an accident occurs on Blackwater River. Our third class novel is a surprise, but we are looking forward to whatever adventures and lessons are in store. Our class novels are books that keep us guessing because we never know what will happen next.
This week we are going over comparing text structures. Can somebody please volunteer to read our learning target for us?
Oh, me, right here, me.
Sierra.
When you compare and contrast how the information in text is structured, you will better understand the purpose of each text.
All right, and can someone please introduce those academic talk words for us as well?
Me, right here, me.
Jacob.
I can't. Text structure, chronological text structure, problem solution, text structure.
All right, thank you. After reading our two stories, which statement best describes a major difference between the text structures of our two articles? Okay, when you have an answer, put it up. Show me on your board. Okay, I see a lot of B's. I see a couple of D's that we can talk about. And which text structure was represented in our first story? Carter.
Chronological order.
Yes, good job.
Our subject journals are where we take notes that are important to our understanding of the skill. We use these to help us complete classwork and homework and to study for tests.
We use highlights to take apart the text and text questions. This strategy helps us identify correct answers and text evidence to prove our answer choice is correct and explain why.
We use the Chromebooks. Daily activities include iReady, Reflex Math, Google Classroom, Elastic. To use the Chromebooks efficiently, we must use headphones or earbuds.
Binders help us to stay organized. All of our work completed, homework, and part letters are put in here. This helps us to keep up with papers.
The most important is a good attitude. This includes following the Pride rules. Prepared, respect, integrity, dependable, and effort.
What are you working on?
I'm finishing up my graphic organizer for an opinion writing prompt.
Okay. What is the prompt? And what type of writing?
So we're doing an opinion writing on should we say no to year-round schooling.
Okay. Have you finished your organizer yet?
I'm currently working on putting details in my chart.
You're done.
So what I'm working on is finishing up my graphic organizer. We are doing a project on an opinion writing on how year-round schooling is not good. And once I'm done doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and write up a running on this, and then should be good.
Thank you.
I'm finishing up my graphic organizer
that kind of relates to the fact that kids should not go to year-round school.
Okay. You almost finished?
My opinion writing on year-round school about why you shouldn't have it.
Okay, what are you writing on right here? Is that your graphic organizer?
Yes. I'm right now on my third reason, and then I'll be starting to type it up onto my computer under my desk.
Hello, my name is Addie, and I'm in Miss Jones and Miss Brown's class. We have been participating in a book club this year, and I would like to introduce the book that we have been reading, Among the Hidden. In Among the Hidden, the two main characters are Luke and Jen. We are going to be interviewing them today.
How is it like to be a third child?
It's boring because I get lonely sometimes, and I don't have any friends except the ones on my physical computer. And Luke over there.
Well, it can get a little lonely up in the attic all by myself, and you can't go outside, so I don't like it.
How do you guys feel about each other?
Luke is a really good friend, but he's also indecisive. Like, when I planned the rally, he wanted to help me, but he kept saying he couldn't.
Okay, so
She's a really good friend, but sometimes she does lose her temper, but she is someone I can talk to.
Okay, so Luke, how does it feel living in the attic?
Well, it can get a little lonely up in the attic all by myself, but sometimes my mother comes to visit me up there after her work in the chicken factory.
Okay, so next question is, why did you sneak over to Jen's house?
I was curious because I saw a face through the vent when I was going stir crazy.
Okay.
So every Wednesday or Thursday, mostly Thursday, we have something called book club. And when we meet for book club, instead of being in a small group, we go on Slack. Slack is a online group chat where you can get on there with your group and discuss the section of the thing for the week. So, and these are our journals that each kid is assigned to do a job, and my two favorite jobs are English Skills Master and Discussion Director. So for English Skills Master, you have to give examples of complex, compound, and simple sentences. Now, for Discussion Director, you have to come up with questions that can't be answered with one word that the group can discuss together, and it helps you understand the book. And that is what we do.
This is the book that we are currently reading, The Watsons Go to Birmingham. While Miss Lucas is reading, we fill out this book book.
the first part is where you draw a picture about what you learned in the first chapter.
Second part is where you write down different words in the sentence and what you think they mean.
The third part is where you have to make connections in the text and in the real world.
The fourth part is where you write a summary about the passage.
This paper is how we know what to do in word study. We can do word study, skill work, writing, or iReady.
One word study that you can pick is to do the anchor chart.
Another word study you can do is the picture dictionary.
Another source is the worksheet. Another source is create a word.
This is our writing week. Each week we have a different topic. So this was mine.
We also do skill work. Right now we're working on a figurative language book.
We use this workbook during class. This week we're doing figurative language.
Also, we're doing opinion writing.
We use this little bit that we use for the writing.
We highlight words used in the book.
Once upon a time, a turkey named Leg, or well, his full name, Turkey Leg. All of the other turkeys bullied him for not being brown. Instead, his feathers were full of colors, like purple, blue, green, and other colors. Some had hearts or dogs. His mom thought that he was perfect, but Turkey Leg doesn't think that he's perfect. Until one day, the sun beamed on her, showing a beautiful rainbow. All the other turkeys tried to do it, but they couldn't. They're brown.
2 years ago, in New York City, a turkey was born. He even survived on Thanksgiving, barely. His lifelong dream was to become a turkey rapper. So every morning, eating breakfast, brushing his teeth, and even before going to bed, he freestyled. And one day, he was walking, just freestyling. Lil Pump, the professional rapper, came up to him and said, "I see your music videos, they are absolute fire." Lil Pump invited Lil Turkey in, and they made 2 songs in an album together. After blowing up in the music industry, he began to become a multimillionaire. Lil Turkey came from rags to riches and became friends with Tyler, the Creator, Lil Blurry, and even 24 Bell. So here's a lesson: if a turkey can do it, you definitely can.
Let's see your turkey.
Yeah.